7 altars, 7 bulls, 7 rams.
7 altars,
3 times
7
now this had been
rams,
done.
7 bulls.
3 times the king
7
had
altars.
built and offered and hoped. 3 times he had climbed toward the same wall. But this time, something in Balaam changed.
Balaam.
The book of Numbers tells us that Balaam saw that it pleased the Lord to bless Israel, and so he did not go off, as at the other times, to seek out omens. He did not turn to his old arts, his signs and enchantments. He simply turned his face toward the desert, toward the tents of Israel, spread out tribe by tribe below him. And the Spirit of God came upon him. And now the word that came was the greatest of them all, and it came not as a curse, and not merely as a blessing, but as prophecy that reached out across hundreds of years. Balaam's eyes opened. The man who had been so blind, now seeing farther than any hill could show. How beautiful are your tents, Jacob, your dwelling places, Israel, he said, and the words flowed like water over that dry country, like gardens by a river, like cedars planted by the Lord. And then his voice reached forward into a distance no living man could see. I see him, but not now, Balaam said. I behold him, but not near. A star will come out of Jacob, a scepter will rise out of Israel. A star, a ruler yet to come, generations down the long road of time, a king who would rise out of these very tents in the valley. The hired seer of Moab, paid to destroy this people, opened his mouth and spoke of the king who would one day come from among them. A light that no darkness of Moab or any other nation would ever put out. It was too much. Balak's anger burst into flame. He struck his hands together in fury and turned on the seer. I summoned you to curse my enemies, he shouted, and behold, you have blessed them these 3 times. Now leave at once and go home. I said I would reward you handsomely, but the Lord has kept you from being rewarded. Go home, and go home poor. There was the gold, snatched away at the last. All the promise of silver, the palace full of treasure, gone. The king who had ridden to the border to fetch him now drove him off empty-handed, blaming the very God whose word had bound the prophet's tongue. And Balaam answered him, still helpless before the thing that gripped his mouth.